is ours. Here we go, across the Galata Bridge. Yes.
Before we start doing anything, is there any allergies I need to know of? We're gonna travel, like I said, in two parts of the city now and see a lot of things today. We're gonna talk about culture, religion, politics, whatever you want to know. I'm not offended by anything. You can ask me anything you want. You got me just about for 6 hours today, and I can only talk that much about food, really. I mean, there's always going to be some other subjects we're going to cover. To enjoy and entertain. Anything you want to eat more, let me know. I'll get more. Anything you don't like, you don't eat, and we'll just feed the cats and dogs with that. I'm sure you've seen them. There are plenty of them, so they love the food here. So up the hill is where Taksim is. These are the two most vibrant parts of the city, two oldest, most important. As for the tourists and the historical sites, obviously the old city, but as just for anything else, is Taksim. 3-4 million people visit Taksim every weekend. So it's gonna be crazy around here this weekend as well, from Friday evening onwards, really. But in the middle of them, and right on the seafront, we just got like this. I mean, this is it really. We got a very rustic, crusty neighborhood, which is quite an old neighborhood as well. This has been the trade center for the Ottomans, and even before that, actually. I got a long chat about it, how this whole thing's developed around in Istanbul, especially. But especially for the fish, we're gonna see a couple of places now. Personally, you can forget about all the big fancy restaurants alongside the Bosporus, really. They have the view, yes, but other than that, I don't really see the much point of it.
The caravanserai was built in 1545 by Sinan, the greatest of all builders.
Actually. Now, this is
possibly built on top of a Roman church. That's all that's left is a pillar. Tea time, that's the first part.
So people get offended if you don't offer them tea, in a way. It's like the least you can do for them, really, when they come to your shop. It's also quite a big deal that who you get your tea from, where your tea comes from. It's all a big deal, really. Needs in this place is maybe a little hole in the wall like this, or we're gonna see some more examples of it later on. Even with a sea view and etc. You know, you can find buffets everywhere. They will have your toasted sandwich. They will have your some chocolate, some soft drinks, just your basic needs, as well as cigarettes, obviously, as smoking like a Turk is a phrase. So
this is where we have breakfast.
Mutfak dili means language of the kitchen, and Mr. Levon and his wife speaks that language very well. They've been owning this hardware store for many years, had enough with it. About 15 years ago, they decided, we'll just open a restaurant. Let's see what's gonna happen. And they did this. This is a 600-year-old building, according to Mr. Levon. It's a 3-story building. We're gonna go in now. They don't serve breakfast normally. They're very kindly accommodating us this morning. So we're gonna go in, have some breakfast, have a little chat about what's going on.
Breakfast.
Kendi bloğu varmış. Böyle her yeri ben de dahil çekiyor. Devamlı haberiniz olsun. Böyle videolar. Sonra diyor göndereceğim. I probably will question all of you about where you're from, and then see if anybody's from the same parts of where his family is from.
Where are you from?
It's not a cream really, it's not a cheese, it's not treated like that. It's just what it is. This will kill you if you eat it every day. It's a cholesterol bomb. So, but on a Sunday brunch, that's what you want to eat really. So on a special occasions, this is where we use that. And you eat it with that honey, which is in the middle of that tray actually. So you mix it with honey, spread it on your bread. Thinking about like a butter actually. So a bit of that, put some honey on it. And please go for it. Don't wait for me to finish talking actually as well.
Easter eggs.
Pazar mı?
Pazar günü.
Ben de Ansar çünkü bugün mail attı. Okay.
The jams are what?
Jams are, this is fig.
Love fig.
This is rose jam. This is made from rose petals actually. This is the one that I do recommend you to try really. If anything else you don't want to try, that's the one you should try. This is quince. That's sour cherries. That's orange. This is strawberry, and this is possibly peach or apricot, one or the other. From the Izmir, from the western part of the country. It's a town, little town there. And this has tomatoes, peppers, onions in it, cooked in olive oil, mixed with some eggs. Cheese and olive paste in it. I have no idea what it's called. It's like a dough she makes actually with some sesame seeds and it's like a, I don't know, it's like a yellow cheese, olive, and flour. Yeah.
The violin is 126 years old and belonged to his father. This building is 600 years old, and as such, it's historic, and nothing can be changed or altered within it. Pictures of all the groups that have come here.
One for you guys. No, two for you guys. One for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Two there.
This is from Istanbul Eats, and that is who we're exploring Istanbul with today.